The last thing here is that Edge is still trying to have like an input in his group. There's people that he wants and there's people that they won't let him have. So far, we've seen that he's got Priest. That was mutually agreed. He's going to get Rhea Ripley. One of the people that he wanted was Mustafa Ali. But Ali's completely on ice at the moment, which they weren't interested in that. Edge thought that he could revive this guy, and I think he's a good worker or not, but he's completely in the so they won't be able to get Ali. He also wants to master Ciampa, but WWE also feel that that's not the direction of the group where it's supposed to be. Edge bringing through these kind of younger people under his wing, and they find it difficult to see how Ciampa's a fit. So Edge wants Ciampa, and that's not been decided whether he has him or not. He's fine with Ripley. He's fine with Priest. They said no to Mustafa Ali, even though he fits the mold of what that group is supposed to be. So we'll see who ends up in it, but they're trying to like mutually agree who goes in it so far. So far, it's Ripley and Damian Priest.
I like those two.
What do you think about Edge so far, Konnan, with this heel turn?
Love it.
Bro, you know what is fascinating about this? Is like how very well that they did like just little production things to turn him heel, and psychologically it just flipped your brain immediately.
That special effects thing he does
the
is
special
great.
effect when he came out and he was dark, he's dressed, he's walking out slower, he's wearing kind of like very trendy looking dark clothes, kind of like John Wick a little bit, you know, like with the dark suit, you know. And that, but look how easy that was. In 3 weeks, he just completely turned his character from babyface to heel. He's just like, now he's like one of the top heels in the business.
One thing I know about Edge, one thing I've been told and know about Edge is that he takes it upon himself to try and make everything make sense. Like there isn't a lot of there is writers involved, but he's very much OCD about making it make sense.
Right. And you like Disco said, you can tell. Yeah.
Because here's the thing, we talked about this, okay, when we did our review. We talked about Edge's attention to detail, because you can tell that he's the type of guy that is going around before the match and telling the cameras and production, hey, get this facial here, because it's like, because he's very theatrical in his matches. You get good, strong facials on him, like, you know, and stuff. So it's like, you know, you could just tell that that's the way he is, because his matches are they're different looking. They're very detail-oriented from every action that the guy has in the ring, facials and everything. So, do you got anything else left? Because we got to do the reviews here. So.
No, I think that's everything out of my notes. Cool. Just one interesting thing about that: Edge is a part-timer on a part-time deal, and now he's running a group. I've been trying to find out this week what that means, whether he's going to be paid more money or whether he's volunteered this. Because if he's volunteered this, the idea of that would be for Edge to get another 3 years when his deal runs out in January, because Edge has only got 8 months left of his deal.
The guy's doing what I would do and Konnan would do. It's like, hey, we need you on TV more. We need you to work more. Okay, cool. Put me in a group. So then you don't have to do all the work yourself. You're out here. You want me on TV? It's like, okay, you know, this week this guy can take the bumps, but I'm on TV with them. You know, so it's a smart way to do business. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, when you negotiate a part-time deal and then you put yourself in this position with 8 months left on your deal, I feel you're obviously trying to make sure the next deal isn't less money. So if he wants to get $3 million again for another 3 years, I'm not sure if he does, but if he does, he probably wants to make himself as valuable as possible again, which is probably why I imagine he volunteered this. But I don't know that. I just think it's something interesting to put out there now. I need to go and find out what actually is the deal, if I can.
Yeah, I think they'll give him the money just because of his pedigree, his work history, the great matches he had with Rollins, and everything they've given him. He's done a good job with.
Cool.
Yeah.